any full curriculum school is eligible to participate in this show. And the work has been created in the classroom. Some student artists kind of work on their own too, and they're encouraged by their classroom teachers, but it really encompasses, you know, all kinds of projects. What I would like to see is that there's clear evidence of teachers incorporating art into other aspects of the curriculum in the show. So I can see that they've been reading stories and making art that's about what they've been doing with literature. And then there's also just this great sort of pure art exploration, color and line and shapes and all kinds of great things like that. So there's a lot of fun in the show. I think one of the most important things is that they see their work here in the museum, which is really amazing. It's the only museum in the county. It's a beautiful museum. We always say it's kind of an undiscovered treasure. But having their work here brings kids and their families to the museum, a lot of whom this is the first time they've been here. So it tells them that what they do is important. And it validates their efforts, it validates their creativity, and it says that they're also part of a bigger community of students who are making art too. And art's a way to connect to the world. So they see that here, and they see like how far out it can go, and all these other people are looking at it. It makes them feel really good. And everybody knows about the struggles that schools have had recently with funding cutbacks and, you know, what are considered extraneous programs, arts, music. You know, they always get cut first, and with all the emphasis on testing and kind of, you know, really sticking to the basics. We see that it's harder for teachers to kind of fit art into their studies. So I would say that there's less than there has been in some years. But what we see is the effort of teachers who are like really concerned that kids get this and who understand that it's a really essential part of kids' education. So, you know, I see that commitment on their part. It's like, yes, yes, we're here for you. We want to show off what you're doing in your classroom. From 1:30 to 3, that's when we have the opening reception. So that's the sort of big event that celebrates the whole show. And it's a free day for everybody. So we've sent out, everybody who's submitted work to the show got a special invitation. And for the most part, they bring their families, their little brothers and sisters, and mom and dad, and aunt and uncle, and grandma and grandpa. There's like 8 or 10 people entourage can come with each artist. So the museum is packed usually. It's a really great, fun, full day. We have punch and cookies, which are sponsored by one of our museum auxiliaries, the Junior Women's Group. And we have some special guests too, other musicians from Chavez High School. So it's Mariachi Chavez will be performing too. So we'll have music and atmosphere and fun and just a lot of people here together to celebrate the show.